Hey guys, Leslie asked us if we would do a video for y'all just kind of sharing our heart and sharing our experience with sexual purity. So first I wanted to just give you some background information. My name is Angela O'Connor, I'm 26, and I'm a social worker at a well-known Christian group home in Alabama where I do case planning, placements, and I deal with day-to-day crisis in kids' lives that's primarily from trauma from abuse and neglect and abandonment.
Hey guys, I'm Thomas O'Connor. I work in construction, and I'm also a youth pastor with my wife at the Well in Gadsden.
I was a virgin when I got married.
I was not a virgin when I got married.
We just wanted to talk to you about the importance of staying pure, because in reality, if you don't have a motive to stay pure, then you're not going to. So much in our society nowadays, you hear a lot of don't do this and don't go sleep around with a whole bunch of people, and just a lot of what you don't do, but not doing it because it's wrong and just because someone said so. But what's going to change our culture and change our society is when our focus shifts from not doing something because it's wrong, because we've been told it's been wrong, but not doing something because we're so motivated and passionate about something else that it silences the negative voice in our heads.
In today's society, virgins are usually labeled as outcasts or the weird ones, or unattractive, because it's more popular to not be a virgin and to brag about how many people you've actually had sex with. And that's how it was when I was growing up. And but it's necessarily the right way to go about it, because spiritually speaking, the more people you have sex with is the more soul ties you have. And I lost my virginity when I was 16, and I'm now 26, and I'm still dealing with soul ties from girls that I had sex with way back then. So it's not the right way to go.
Purity is not weakness, it is strength. Sleeping around with a whole bunch of people is not anything to brag about. Something to brag about is being able to have somebody that you and only you are the only person that they have ever and ever will be with. That is strength. One of the things that kept me pure was value. I valued my future spouse before I even met him. I wanted him to feel important, that I withstood all temptation and anything that came in my life involving sexual purity to get to him. He was my prize. He was the one that I gave my purity to, my virginity. It was something that I could give him, that I could only give once, and something that I could never get back once I gave it.
So the greatest gift Angela could give me on our wedding night was her purity and her virginity. And it's something that I couldn't give her, but it's just such a great gift, because I wouldn't ever have to worry about her having a STD, or wondering about who she had slept with, or just a random guy walking up to the street and bragging about what he had did with her. I didn't have to worry about that, and just the relief that gives you about being with your partner like that is just such a blessing.
When two people have sex, their souls become one, and that creates a soul tie. Whether you have sex with one person or several people, your soul creates a tie with that person. And those ties can only be broken through Christ. And if they're not dealt with, then it can be carried with you throughout your life.
So soul ties are a very serious thing, and I can speak from personal experience. And if you have these and you feel like you really need to get these broke, Leslie would be more than willing to walk you through this process. And also, I know that this is an elective class, so the chances of all of you being Christian are like not good. So whether you're not a Christian and you're just taking this as an easy elective, or you are a Christian and you're taking this and you're just not walking in purity, it's so important that you know that what you do doesn't define how God feels about you. He loves you so extravagantly no matter what we ever do, and nothing can separate us from his love, and that you just need to know that you are loved no matter what, no matter which one of you are listening, that you're so loved.
Before Thomas and I started dating, we were best friends, and when we started thinking about getting into a serious relationship, God asked me, "Can you love Thomas with my love?" And I said yeah, because I knew that the stuff that Thomas had done in his past was not who he truly was. God is a God of restoration, and He's all about restoring us to our true identity in Christ.
What?
One of the ways to stay sexually pure is by setting boundaries, first for yourself, and then when you're in a relationship, setting those boundaries in that relationship. By setting boundaries, you're able to keep them. If you don't set boundaries for yourself or set boundaries in your relationship, then you're more likely to not keep those boundaries and to not stay sexually pure.
So another way to keep yourself sexually pure is by surrounding yourself with a core group of friends who have the same morals as you. I didn't have that, and Angela did, and I could really tell the difference of if pause it.
In the end, it's all about love and loving somebody before we even know who they are. That's what the Father did for us. He loved us before we even knew who He was. And that way we get to experience His love by loving somebody before they know who we are. It's about protecting your connection with them now and investing in your future relationship.
So thanks for watching, guys, and just be blessed.